your boy Justice Shabazz in the building. Just, making a quick video. At first, you know what I'm saying, I thought about it like, I grew up in the era of Michael Jordan. I grew up in the era of Bo Jackson. We had a lot of childhood heroes growing up. We had a lot of figures that we looked up to, you know what I'm saying? And as recently, you got a few people passed away. They say death come in threes. You had, rest in paradise, Malcolm Jamal Warner. I forgot the other guy, rock and roll star dude. And then you had Hulk Hogan, right? As a kid, I want to, say my mom took me to all damn near the wrestling events that came to Rochester, New York, downtown, the Rochester War Memorial at the time. Before it was Blue Cross Arena, it was the Rochester War Memorial. And I used to see wrestling regularly until I grew up and was like, it was a fad. And I realized how fake it is, but it was entertainment at the time when you're a child. I see people making videos and perspectives of this Hulk Hogan situation. And I'm going to come back with my analysis, but I'm going to play a quick little video of my boy Godfrey. This is what he had to say about Hulk Hogan, the comedian. Let's see what he had to say. Fair use. This is his thoughts on Hulk Hogan passing away. Godfrey, comedian.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. Or does R.I.P. stand for he was a real ignorant beast? Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Hulkamania, listen, brother. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. I am the champ. I'm the greatest wrestler ever, brother. Listen, brother. Hulkamania is going crazy.
Yeah. For years, I have a lot of friends that were big wrestling fans. I was more boxing, but I knew Hulk Hogan, of course. I knew The Undertaker. I knew Junkyard Dog. You knew them. They were that big. I liked Hulk Hogan. I liked his character. He was fun. I liked him in Rocky 3. But it was just disappointing, when he just went off about black people, using it.
He was using the N-word. Damn, what the hell? Why I didn't play? He was using the N-word. So basically, Hulk Hogan got booed. And he came to wrestling probably like 6 months ago or so. He said he had a racist rant, let's just say. He went on a racist rant, and you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me play another clip real quick.
Rest in peace. R.I.P. Or does R.I.P. stand for he was a real ignorant beast? Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Hulkamania, listen, brother. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. I am the champ. I'm the greatest wrestler ever, brother. Listen, brother. Hulkamania is going crazy.
Yeah. For years, I have a lot of friends that were big wrestling fans. I was more boxing, but I knew Hulk Hogan, of course. I knew The Undertaker. I knew Junkyard Dog. You knew them. They were that big. I liked Hulk Hogan. I liked his character. He was fun. I liked him in Rocky 3. But it was just disappointing, when he just went off about black people, using the N-word left and right. Even though, first of all, wrestling is racist. The Rock's dad went through that. White dudes saying the N-word is not uncommon. A lot of them amongst us say the N-word. Ones that are cool with us, supposedly, say the N-word. And when Hulk Hogan said that, for him to say that with all his black fans, it's like when Michael Richards snapped and was using the N-word. We liked Kramer. I love Kramer. Kramer was our guy. And he went off doing that N-word. We were like, yo, get the f*** out of here. One thing I hate is I hate racists, man. I hate them. And I always want them to go away. I always want them to go away. Get the f*** out of here. I don't wish anything on anybody. Death, I don't wish. But, how am I supposed to feel that a racist is gone? Is that a process of elimination? It's like, hey, is that letting nature take care of shit? Did he get booed at one of those conventions or whatever? He got booed. He went out like a sucker. That's what I think. He fired a black woman that was supposed to be advertising his beer products, and he replaced it with a white woman. So, yo, man, I'm not going to be phony. There's some black people that are supporting him. That's your business. But my take is he was a piece of shit to us, and we supported the f*** out of him. He was a piece of... I did a sketch with him with Shaq. I met him through Shaq. That's before he said all this bull. And we were like Hulk Hogan fans, man. And a lot of these white heroes that we have tend to disappoint us all the time and just disrespect black people. And we pay money to see these mother. It was Jesse the Body Ventura that said Hulk Hogan won. When Jesse the Body Ventura wanted to unionize WWE, Hulk Hogan went behind his back and like shut all that down and wanted to get paid the most. He got all the money.
Well, then how do you know he did? With no hesitation, Vince, when Hulk Hogan told me.
Because he heard that they were trying to unionize, and Jesse the Body was like, somebody ratted on me. I was wondering who it was.
But I wanted to know who ratted me in the locker room.
And, you know, I found out that it was Hulk Hogan. He was my friend.
Because he was my friend.
So our friendship would never be the same again because he went behind our... Rest in peace.
Yeah, so my take on this whole situation, right? I grew up in the era of wrestling, of WWF, before it turned to WWE, and when he even went to NWO, New World Order, they was trying to start with, they just showed the guy, freaking Kevin Nash, I think, whatever. But end of the day, it's my take, right? I grew up with Hulk Hogan. I grew up with a lot of racist motherfuckers, I guess, right? Fuck Hulk Hogan. That's my point. Fuck Hulk Hogan. And maybe this is the earth ridding all these evil people and evilness of the earth cleansing itself. You know what I'm saying? He disappointed us, and that's why he got booed. They've taken out statues that had racist undertones. You have people that was slave owners, slave masters, and they worshiped these people. They made statues, made monuments, and now they're trying to right the wrongs of this stuff. So my thing is, I'm tired of seeing black people capping for this dude. And then my boy Hassan Campbell, the big YouTuber, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, brother. Africa Bambaataa was an iconic figure. He helped hip-hop evolve and all of that. But he molested you, man. So he has to be eradicated from the Hip-Hop Hall of Fame. He has to be forgotten about. You know what I'm saying? All the accolades, all that shit go out the window when you do bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So Hulk Hogan, he definitely got us through an era. He even had a cartoon, Hogan's Heroes. He was iconic in the 80s. But he was a racist. So fuck Hulk Hogan. My take. And I don't give a damn what anybody say. You can come in the comment section and tell me what you think. Fuck Hulk Hogan. And that's my take on this. You know what I'm saying? Because we supported this man. We paid for this man. When he came to events, black people put money in his pocket. And for him to go on that racist rant with the N-word, it was unforgivable. So rest in piss. Like I said in my Facebook stat, fuck Hulk Hogan and fuck all the racists out there, because the earth will get rid of the waste one way or another. Protons, electrons always cause explosions. Your boy Justin Shabazz. More great content, more great interviews. Stay tuned, locked and loaded. Peace.